All right, let me try again. Um, I was just recording. I had glasses on. I have a lamp down there. Uh, the glare was kind of bugging me from the glasses. I just am looking at it. But anyway, how's it going, guys? I've tried to make this video like multiple times at this point, like I think 6 or 7 times, and I keep on rambling and over talking and just getting into random crap that you guys don't want to hear or don't care about or hear too much of. And so basically what this is a better kind of introduction to what this channel is. I mean, I've already got a intro, but that was like a first video, and I was more like a test. I was just trying to figure out how to use some of the equipment that I have. But um yeah. uh I'm trying to just stream. I'm trying to stream. I'm trying to make content. I am right now mainly focusing on like gaming stuff because that's really all I can, not all I can do at the moment, but just what I'm most comfortable learning with, I guess. And it's something I'm having the most fun with. Um, what I really want to do is just learn how like Twitch works. I want to learn how YouTube works. I want to learn the algorithms. I want to learn how to gain and how to lose and what different things affect it. And I've been trying to take it step by step. So I'm doing this streaming stuff and this YouTube stuff just so I can feel like I am doing something. And it's something to learn. And like I said, I feel like I need to be needed. Like I need to be doing something, you know. Not that I need to be needed, but I just need to be doing something, and I need to be learning something, and I need to feel like I'm like growing, you know. I don't know, I can't really explain it very well. It's hard to explain. Um I just want to feel like I'm progressing in life, like I'm actually doing something, you know. Cuz I'll be honest, the last like I don't know, 3 weeks I've been really like mentally just not well, you know. I've been like super depressed, just super anxious, super tired, and it's just draining not having money. You know, it's draining not having something to work towards. You know, and so I'm giving myself something to work towards. You know, I understand that I need to do something. You know, if I don't, like, I will lose my mind. Like lose my mind. You know, I'm not talking like, oh, I'm gonna be kind of sad, or oh, I'm gonna, you know, be a little bit like of a recluse. No, I mean, I'll go crazy. I need to work towards something. And I think that with I mean, my perspective right now is that even if I have a job, like a stable job, a quote unquote, you know, quote unquote stable job, how stable is it? You know, I mean, a lot of these like government employees are losing their job. People around like where I live are losing their jobs. And if they're not losing their jobs, they're like hours are getting docked and pay is getting docked. And I don't know, it's just really scary right now. It's a really scary situation where I'm at. And all right, new cut. So I was talking about like just I'm scared, you know. I'm scared for my future, and I'm scared for like my brother's future, and I'm uncertain. So I just want to feel like I'm doing something, right? Right. So I don't know how much longer. I'm probably, what else should I talk about? 21. I'm learning this stuff, so like obviously I'm not writing a script or anything, but um I'm gonna like look into different ways, not just to grow, but to just make better content in general. Because I feel like if I make good content, the growth will kind of naturally come. You know, I don't think there's any like secret tip or trick or like shortcut. I just feel like if you make good content and you follow some guidelines, and like, and when I mean guidelines, I mean like uh stuff with titles, thumbnails, using like shorts and like Instagram and TikTok and other like social media platforms and stuff like that, because it's not just going to be like YouTube and Twitch. It's got to be like a whole thing, because that's the only way to grow. That like the more the more the more places your name is at, or yeah, the more places your name's at, and the more people know your name. I mean, sorry, that made no sense at all. if I have a channel on on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, like let's say that's four different services, that's four different platforms, right? I'm really bad at explaining this. That is four times the amount of attention I could potentially be getting if I just stuck to like Twitch or if I just stuck to like YouTube, you know? In that regards, more is better. You know, more is definitely better. Um, so I'm just trying to get my name out there, and I'm just trying to learn it all, right? And I am doing that. I am like right now at this moment making a TikTok, and I'm learning how to make, um, like what is it? What is it called? What is it called? Edit out like clips and stuff from the streams, because basically the whole way I've been doing this so far the last couple days is I'll stream a little bit on Twitch, right? I have a PlayStation 5, so I can like go on there and I linked my Twitch account directly to my PlayStation, and I can stream on there and get the gameplay on there. I would use like OBS because I have a laptop, right? And I would use OBS and all that, except for there's two problems. One, my computer, my laptop is not good. It's not good for that stuff. It's an old laptop, and it barely runs the internet. You know, it's not. It is not in good shape. It's old. You know, it's just not, and it's not built for that. You know, it's like good for like school and stuff. It was good for, but not for what I'm trying to do with this content creation and the streaming stuff. Um, but where was I? Where was I at? Where was I at? I have the computer, right? And so I stream on Twitch from my PlayStation, and then I go on my laptop and I open up Twitch and I keep track of the like stream on there. And what I did was I was able to like enable the VODs on Twitch. And so after every stream that I've done, it records a VOD of my gameplay. But it'll record a VOD of my gameplay. And it'll post it like directly onto the Twitch. And so what I can do from there is download it onto my computer. And that's as far as I've gotten. And I've been able to upload one video on YouTube of my stream clip, but it was just the VOD. But um, what I'm trying to do now with the shorts is edit in, like, I have DaVinci Resolve, I think, downloaded on that. And it is frustrating. Like, it's so slow and it's so choppy and it takes forever to export. It's just, it's a mess. You know, it's just, I don't know, it's horrible. But I feel like if I manage to learn how to do it and just be patient with it, because that's all I have to do is just, it works. You know, it works. I just have to wait and I have to be patient. And, you know, if that's what it takes for me to learn, that's what it takes for me to learn, you know? You know, I like I said, I don't have a job, so I can't just go out and buy a new computer, you know? If I can learn how to make money doing Twitch and YouTube and you know, this whole thing, that would be great, because if I could get some money, I could learn way faster, you know. But you know, it's not really the money, it's just the equipment, you know. But I have to work with what I have, you know, and so I'm going to work with what I have. I don't have a choice. um but yeah, I plan on, what I'm gonna do literally as soon as I stop recording this is go onto my laptop and just get one of the clips from the last VOD that I had downloaded onto my computer, because it takes a while to download the VODs onto my computer. It takes like 2 hours, maybe three. But I'm gonna get the one that I already have downloaded, and there are a couple clips that I remember that were pretty. They're not like, I'm not like a good player. It's from Marvel Rivals. I'm not like a god player at Rivals. I'm not like super good, but I'm decent, you know. I'm gold 2, baby, you know. You know, but I just don't play it enough, I think. I know that if I played it more, cuz I think I played it a lot in like season 0 and season 1, and I think the highest I got was like plat 1. Yeah, plat 1 I think was the highest that I got. And that was when I was taking my anatomy and physiology class, so I really didn't have time to play Marvel Rivals. You know, I was fucking studying and shit. And when I say studying, I mean like I got a 98% in that class. Like, I was studying, but um I was really good at it. And that's kind of what, like, another reason why I'm doing that is I don't really feel like I said, I'm pretty depressed right now. but I enjoy doing this. Like, I enjoy making this content, and I enjoy playing video games. I think everybody does, but at this point, like, I don't want to sound like super sad or anything, but there's really nothing else going on in my life, so why not take advantage of the, like, this might, like, I could have two perspectives. This, not having a job, this could be like, oh, horrible, I'm 21, I live with my mom, I'm a bum, I'm a loser, I don't do any, I could go into all of that, I don't make money, I blah blah blah, I play video game, but I could also have the other perspective of, all I do right now is, hang out at home and clean up and play video games. Why not make something out of that? I have some equipment. I have I have some stuff I can use, and I just have to put the effort in. And I don't, like, there are some people that want to do this, but they can't put the effort and time in because they have a job. And so, why not? Like, why not? But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. I'll have all of my socials that I have at this point. So I'm gonna record this video that I'm recording right now is gonna be uploaded tomorrow. So I think that everything should be. I think I should have like a TikTok. I think I am gonna do an Instagram, and I think that, I don't know, at least a TikTok and an Instagram. For this channel, for these accounts. I'm just gonna make like one Rivals clip and maybe one or two Rivals clips. I'm gonna look through and I'm gonna do what I can, because I have no idea how long or slow this is gonna take. Because even when I had like a 10-minute clip in DaVinci on my computer, it took forever. This is a whole stream, so it's like almost 2 hours long. I have no idea how that's gonna work, but anyway, I will see you all later. I mean, I don't know how many people are actually going to watch this, but, it's on the internet. It's going to be there forever. So I'm going to just act like there's, thousands or millions, or I'm going to act like there's people watching it. I'm going to act like it's live. So I will see you all later in the next video, next stream, wherever. I'm still figuring this out. Bear with me, please. Bear with me. Anyway, have a good one. Peace out.